Alright guys, so I'm back with another video. For those of you who don't know, if you follow me on my Instagram at the Ecom Lifestyle, subscribe to the channel and everything. A lot has happened in the last 4 days, which is why it's been a while for me to post a video. If you guys know, people were selling out my content for free and stuff like that, so I had to remove my PDF, so I no longer sell my PDF. I just have my full course, which is in the bio. But yeah, let's get straight to it, guys. So I'm talking about in this video why people aren't getting sales with dropshipping, Facebook ads, anything you may be doing. I'm going to talk about specifically with Facebook ads and Shopify, why most people don't get sales, guys. And honestly, just starting out, the first reason, one, if you're trying to get sales and use free traffic methods, Pinterest, whatever it is, blog posts, and you're trying to make 6 figures a month spending $0, that's not gonna happen, man. It can happen, but most likely it's not, guys. That's not how it works. In the business world, it takes money to make money, in all honesty, and people that try to cut corners around that aren't as serious. If you're not serious enough to spend your money to start a business, then this isn't for you. You shouldn't be dropshipping. You shouldn't be trying. And arguably dropshipping is one of the easiest business models. The most minimal amount of capital is required for something like dropshipping as far as the return that you can get, But some people don't understand that, and they're just not willing to put the money and the effort in, you know what I mean? They'll go buy $200 pairs of shoes, but they won't put $200 into a company, and that's that's just a mindset thing. But I'm gonna talk about other things too. So another reason that I feel it starts, in my opinion, 50% of your success is your website, guys. Most people have trash websites. I'm gonna just everybody that DMs me look at my site, they all look the same. They look like trash sites. You've never seen them on you don't see Nike with sites that look like yours. People make sites that they know they wouldn't buy from themselves. If you wouldn't buy from your own site, that's a problem, Take the moment to sit and think about that. If you personally or go to your site on mobile view, scroll through and if I landed on this, would I actually buy from this site? And most of the time it's a no. You wouldn't buy from your own site, so why would a customer give you their money, right? You get so many people are brainwashed to make these crappy dropshipping stores that are supposed to convert, right? When you don't see Nike making a spammy countdown timer filled pop-up blasted site, you know what I mean? And that's an issue, that's a problem, and that's what you should be. You want to look like $1 million brand, guys. I don't use countdown timers. I don't use trust badges. I rarely use any of those spammy things because, if you look at the market, right? Look at the market, the biggest brands out there. Are they using that? No. So why do you need to use it? Why do people believe that you need all these things to work, right? It's not true. It's not. Spend the time, make a good site with high quality photos. Make it look like a branded site, whether it's a general store, whatever. Don't throw products all over your homepage, guys. Make a good store that matches up with Nike. Side by side, look at them. Be okay, this looks similar, and then you'll be good off the bat. So many people lose sales because they just didn't have a good site, and they don't understand, your customer puts a perceived value on your store based on your site. They don't know what your sales are that day. They don't know if you did 10K that day, 2K, 0. They don't know if you lost $2,000, right? So it's your job with your website to make them feel as though you're making $1 million a day. So then why not give them your $20? You know what I mean? I don't even use reviews on my site, guys, because I don't need to. I make good sites that allow you to just have a high perceived value off the bat. So they don't need to see reviews. They don't need to see anything but just look around and be wow, this matches. This looks like Fashion Nova. Why not buy something? And then the trust is there, okay? And that's 50% of your success, in my opinion, is that, right? Next. Products, guys. Products. So many people are trying to sell products that are getting 1 sale a day on AliExpress. If it's AliExpress is a Amazon, right? So not only dropshippers use AliExpress, people buy from AliExpress themselves, right? So if you are selling a product that arguably on a Amazon is only getting 1 sale a day, so people don't even want it on there, why are they going to wanted when you run ads to it, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense. You need to find products that are selling hot already and already getting tons of orders, right? I don't care if Jimmy told you that product was selling like crazy. I don't care if you saw a Facebook ad with 1,000 views, 1,000,000 views. It doesn't matter. Views aren't money, right? You can do PPE ads. You can pay for your engagement, right? So many people have known, like, oh, I've gotten this many views or whatever, but I didn't get a sale. So that doesn't matter, guys. Like, all that matters is it selling, and is it selling a lot on AliExpress? I don't care if you like it, don't like it, think it's pretty, think it's ugly. It doesn't matter. Like, most of the products that I've, like, sold and have success with were products I never thought would work. But I don't care. I'm not biased. Like, if it's selling on AliExpress, I test it. Right? People want to know what I want to use this software. Are you coming out with a software? No. Just put the work in on AliExpress, guys. Put the work in on AliExpress. Search for things that are getting tons of orders a day, hundreds of orders a day, and you'll have success faster. Yes, people say 1 in 10 products work, but if you're testing 1 in 10 crap products, it's not going to be 1 in 10. It's going to be 1 in 200. Right? And you're going to wonder, like, you're going to think dropshipping doesn't work. You're going to think all this, right? So that's part of the reason people don't get sales, guys. You should get sales with Shopify dropshipping. That is not an issue, right? I can get sales with tons of products. There's products that I pass up even though I got sales for them. The issue with dropshipping is more about profiting, making sure you're doing the right things to consistently profit. Getting sales is the easy part. You should be able to get sales. If you haven't got your first sale, you're using the wrong strategies. Like, simple as that, guys. Like, you should be able to get your sale within the first 2 to 3 days, honestly. No exaggeration. Like, that's exactly how it feels. Like, you can sell something cheap enough, guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can sell something for $5 more than what it costs and get a sale. So if you think about it, if you're not getting a sale, you're doing something totally wrong and not using the right strategies. Next, like Facebook ads, guys. So many people are using outdated Facebook ads methods, are using methods that are everywhere, methods that gurus themselves aren't even using. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're getting told to buy this, and aren't even using, like, the gurus that are selling you it aren't even using those methods themselves, or don't even have a profiting store themselves, and they're making their money selling you their course, right? And that's what, like, I try to preach. You guys see me post my profits. You see me post my sales consistently, right? Like, who else does that? And, like, take that into consideration, like, it's like, this game is so scary that, like, it's ridiculous, right? So part of the reason is you're not using the right Facebook ad strategy. You're probably not running on mobile only. You're probably running on Facebook and not Instagram placements. And that's just that's just the beginning of it, right? So just those things alone, not running mobile traffic only, not running on Instagram placements only, that's probably costing you money right there. And if you're running on Facebook right now and actually running on the Facebook placement, you are using the wrong strategies, and stop that, turn off your ads. You're wasting money throwing it down the toilet, right? So, like, it's just about, like, having the right strategy, the right website, and the right product. Like, it's not like so many people come to me like, oh, I know this. I know about sites. I know about products. I just don't have the right strategy, and I haven't gotten my first sale. It's a puzzle. If you have all 3 pieces, it works, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, most likely, if you didn't get like your sale, most likely you don't have the first 2 pieces, Like, I have so many people come to me and they're convinced that they just need a product, when it's not true, guys. Like, me and you can test the same product, right? And I could give you a product I'm working and you not get sales with it because you don't know the right strategies, or my site's better than yours, you know what I mean? And if your site's better, it's like a funnel, right? There's always someone right here that's scraping 10 sales, right? You can beat them just from having the better site, and now you're getting a 10, you know what I mean? Like, you just got to work your way up. And if you're not, like, thinking about that, then, like, that's, like, part of the reason, guys. Like, for me, that's part of the reason why people don't get sales. They don't focus on their site. They aren't actually spending their time to find products. Everybody wants it handed to them. Everybody wants to be handed winning products. They don't want to search for them themselves. I search for my products myself still, guys. I don't use any tools or softwares. I go on AliExpress myself and do it myself. I don't pay people to do it for me. I don't do any of that. I look myself. And that's why, you know what I mean? And also take this in mind. It may take me 1 in every 4 products to find a winner. So why do people have this misconception that their first product's going to be a winner? If it takes me 1 in 4, and I would consider myself like a Facebook ad expert, right? And you guys see what I do on my stores, why do you think that you're going to test less products than me and find it, like for someone starting out, 1 in 10 products. Like if you're using the perfect right strategies, then 1 in 10 products, maybe 1 in 20. Don't come to me, I've tested 3 products and haven't gotten a sale. I've had 30 visitors and haven't gotten a sale, guys. Like that's another thing. You have to, like the average Shopify store conversion rate is 2%, right? So if you literally average, right? So if you're starting out, you're looking at 0.5% or 1% if you're like starting out, you don't know anything, right? So that if you do the math on that, every 100 visitors maybe will be 1 sale, right? So so many people come to me like, oh, I've had so much traffic, why aren't people buying? And I look and they've only had 100 visitors over the last month, right? Not even in a day, a month. So if you think about that, it doesn't work like, oh, if you get 100 visitors in a month, you should have got 1 sale. No, if you're getting 3 visitors a day, that's not gonna add up. You know, each day is a new day in terms of visitors. So like people just don't understand, guys. Like so many people understand it. Honestly, there's so many people that I try to help and I give them the right strategies. They get my course, they get whatever, and they don't even use it, guys. Like they don't even listen to what I tell them. Like I tell them exactly what to do and they put their own spin on it. And then once you put that one spin, it's not my strategy anymore. You know what I mean? That's another thing I've noticed. Like I see why 99% of people fail, because you can give them the right tools and tell them exactly what to do, and they just won't listen. Like, you know, and they'll wonder why they don't get sales. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, I try not to make this a rant, but like that's the reason, guys. Like, take this: if you're a person that wouldn't buy for your own site, or you're not looking or putting effort into products, you're not even checking how many products, how many orders a day your product's getting, right? Or you just are running trash Facebook strategies and are running on Facebook placements to begin with, running website traffic, right? You're doing it wrong, and you need to like stop and really evaluate like who you learn from and if you're learning the right ways, or you're just throwing money down the toilet, guys. Like it takes me $5 to $15 to test a product. So it's not $100. No, I'm not spending $100 to test a product. I test maybe 10 or so and I move on. If it doesn't work then, if it doesn't hit key metrics, I'm not gonna waste my time on it. It shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't have to spend $200-300 to find a winner. It doesn't make sense, right? Like the more you spend, the better something's not gonna do. Yes, you can find a profitable audience for any product. That makes sense, right? Like if you find, there's so many interesting people out there that you can find a pool of people to buy whatever product, right? But you're not in the game to look for that segmented group. You want something that's just easy and works off the bat. You don't want to have to spend time making it work. If you have to spend that much money and time just to get it to work, how much time do you think it's going to take you to scale it? How consistent do you think that's going to be? How long do you think it's going to last? Because you have to do all that dig deeping. It should just work off the bat, and metrics should show, and you should learn how to data read. Another reason people, before I forget, people don't know how to read data. People just know A to B. I ran an ad and I didn't get a sale. They don't know, well, I ran an ad. Did I get traffic? Did the relevant score look nice? Did people like my ad? Did they come to my website? Okay, did they add to cart? Okay, did they check out? Okay, when they checked out, did they actually purchase? There's so many steps, but people just think A to B, and all those steps have different data metrics, like how much are you paying for your add to carts, right? I don't care if you had 10 add to carts if you spent $100. So many people are like, oh, I had 10 add to carts, why did I get a sale? Not thinking like if you spent $30 to get those 10 add to carts, something's wrong, right? Like that's not right. That's that's pretty bad, you know? And you just need to learn how to read data, guys. And so many people, it's a skill that so many people don't even try, and they just get lucky, or they just stumble across sales and just know how to read sales. It's not all about sales. When I'm first starting out testing, I don't even care about sales. I can get no sales the first day because I'm not looking for that, and that's when I'm not even optimizing for that to begin with. But that's just one thing. But yeah, so that's my video on why people aren't getting sales, guys. It's a lot to dissect there. I kind of went through most of it. I'm gonna try to keep these videos at a short point, but if you like the content I'm putting out, follow me on Instagram at the Ecom Lifestyle. Subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm gonna be trying to drop content, just drop value and content from the stuff that I know, guys. People don't know I'm doing this for you guys. I want to help you guys with free content. I want to have something free out there for those people, and that's what I want. So yeah, and if you are wanting to get in my course, it's in the bio. I'm gonna try not to plug it, but it's in the bio. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.